Hello everyone, replacing the screen for Motorola. This is the Moto Stylus, the G Stylus 5G, the model of T2419. This is Motorola Moto G 5G Stylus, the model of 2024 for XT2419. Okay, let's do it. First, we'll remove the back as usual. You can just start it with your opener, and then you use a plastic card to go in between, and then you can add some alcohol to loosen the adhesive, and you just go around it. Don't go too deep so you don't cut any cables. This one has no cables in the back whatsoever, but just to be on a safe side, you don't damage the battery or anything. Here we go. I did some work to it so it's easy to come off. So here is the back cover. I removed already some of the screws. Remove all the screws at the top. Then I will remove, this is the wireless charging. Here you go. Next, you will need to disconnect the battery. The battery is underneath this plastic. Here we go. Here's the battery is disconnected, so you don't short the circuit or anything. Then you continue with the rest of the screws. Speaker. Go. Unblock the cable. Okay, this is the camera. Remove it for now. There's a charging board. It looks like the battery was in the way of the Wi-Fi antenna cable, so I will remove the battery first. This battery is not glued like very good. It has cable underneath it, so there's not a lot of glue, so you can carefully lift it up with a plastic tool. Here we go. This is the battery. And now on the side here, there's a little tape holding the Wi-Fi cable. Now the cable will come off easy. White at the bottom, black at the top. Usually it gets a little confusing when you put it back. You forget which one is which one. Okay, now I need to disconnect the screen cable. Here's also the cable that connects the subboard for the charging board to the motherboard. Can just remove it, not all the way, just to release it. Can just remove it all the way, but you know, it's easier this way. Okay, now I need to remove the SIM card holding the motherboard in place. Here's the SIM card tray and the SIM card. Now I'll try to lift the motherboard. Here we go. Here's the motherboard. Now I remove the little attachments like the ringer, like the earpiece and other stuff. Sometimes I see it easier just to replace the screen itself, not the whole assembly. The whole assembly is a little too much work. However, if you want a clean screen without any gluing and glue comes off, stuff like that, you need to use the whole assembly, which usually it's a lot cleaner and it's more steady. Here's the earpiece. There's this little glue around it. Okay, now we pretty much had everything on this piece, so now it's time to put the new one. This is a new assembly. I'll start with what I took out last. So the earpiece right here. Covering the camera hole so it doesn't get dust. Okay, so now try to put back the motherboard. Here's the Wi-Fi antenna cables. Try to organize it. Back this little camera. Now I'm plugging the cable for the charging board. There's the screen cable. I'm designing this one a little longer. That's okay. Putting back this little tape to hold the cables in place. Now is the battery. There is the cover of the stylus that I'm going to transfer to the new assembly. Just a little plastic. There we go. Now I'm gonna plug the battery and do a quick testing. Make sure the screen is working before we seal the deal. Okay, now the screen looks working, so we're going to continue with the installation. Plug the speaker. This is good. Put back the cover, and for the Wi-Fi, the wireless charging. This is cool, goes right here. Move this one to this area, so we can put back this cover. Now I'm adding back the rest of the screws to close the back. Going back the SIM card. put a little adhesive to the back so we can close it. If you want, you also can clean up all the old adhesive or the double-sided tape and then put new ones, but this one is usually will go in a case, so it will hold it in place. It depends on the customer and the phone. So here we go, closing the back. Yeah, we'll leave it to dry for a minute. Here we go. Thank you for watching.